In this breaking story, Donald Trump's New Year's Eve just fell apart as his embarrassing golf secret leaks. That's right, Donald Trump continues to be an embarrassment both in 2025 and in 2026. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, as 2025 comes to a close and 2026 is introduced, Democrats are only heating up their antics. First off, ICE oversight.
There are dangers here. Tom Homan is sort of running this sort of ICE agency for the regime, but there are dangers in these ICE facilities. We have over 30 people die in ICE facilities. How important is it that members of Congress are allowed to have access to these facilities in order to prevent some of these human rights violations?
I mean, it's more important now than ever. I mean, that's the reason why I went to Delaney Hall in my district, because we were getting reports of detainees not getting food, not getting access
Right.
to their lawyers, to their family. I also had a Haitian detainee die there, literally after being there for less than 24 hours, Jason. He died, a healthy 41-year-old man. So that is why I've returned there just a week ago to have oversight. But it's so important because there's so many things happening in these facilities: cruelty, corruption. I mean, it's all about money as well. Geo Group has $1 billion contract, $1 billion plus more contract with DHS to run this facility.
And still, we're ending this year with record job loss.
Manufacturing jobs in November, that's 7 straight monthly declines. Do you expect that to reverse in 26?
Yeah, it's definitely what we're seeing is you saw the increase in construction. We've been tracking groundbreakings of all these factories that have come forward from both the trade deals and like the drug companies onshoring production for national security reasons. And we're up to around 30 groundbreakings since September. And all of those are going to create a lot of jobs moving into next year.
But that's not all. Trump has also lost a huge portion of young voters.
The biggest shift we've seen on the national stage is Trump has gone from plus 12 to negative 16. But in particular, young voters, specifically young voters, went from on Inauguration Day, February even, we saw this in the CBS poll. We don't even need to take Inauguration Day because we can say, all right, well, maybe people had a week to let this sink in. They had time. Mid-February, CBS News released a poll that showed young voters aged 18 to 29 approved of Donald Trump by plus 10%. Do you know what that number is today? It's negative 46. It is.
And as if Trump's New Year's couldn't get any worse, now his humiliating golf secret just leaked. Take a look at this. Trump rang in New Year's Eve under a cloud of fresh embarrassment after a stunning new report blew the lid off just how much time he's really spent on the golf course this year. According to new tracking data, Donald Trump has visited one of his golf clubs 88 times in 2025 alone, more than 1 out of every 4 days since returning to office in January. The tally comes from the Trump Golf Tracker, which analyzed the president's public schedule and motorcade movements. And while the White House insists he's working 24/7, the numbers tell a very different story. August was Trump's biggest golf month, with 10 separate visits, and he logged 9 golf days each in March and November. December wasn't much better, with 9 more trips to the links as the year wound down. And this wasn't occasional recreation. Every single golf trip was to a Trump-owned property, from Florida to New Jersey to Virginia, raising serious questions about priorities, conflicts, and who's really being served here. There's also a massive price tag. Based on government estimates from his first term, Trump's golf habit has already cost taxpayers over $110 million in 2025, and that figure doesn't even include the full month of December. For comparison, Trump has now golfed more in 1 year than he did in any single year of his first term, and he's on pace to eclipse Barack Obama's 8-year total in just 4 years. So as Americans head into the new year, the question hanging over Trump's presidency is simple. Is it America first or Trump first? Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.